Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful to be able to connect with you. It really is. To be able to say hi, what's happening, what are you up to, what you be doing. For those of you who will be live, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. We get to play, we get to chat, we get to engage, we get to laugh, we get to share. Sometimes we get to cry. All of it, right? All of it, all of it, all of it. For those of you who will hashtag replay, I get to go back and see it later. I appreciate that. For those who will be on, I don't know you on. I might not never know you on. I love that you are doing what works for you. And then for those who will be used by Papa at some time down the road, when this girl right here needs it the most, I'm grateful for you as well. Grateful for you as well. So let's do this. Let's do it. Let's get started. Why don't you? So, we're talking today about this notion of since change is inevitable. Anyway, might as well plan for ours. Since it's inevitable anyway, since it's coming, since there's no way away from it, no way out of it, no way to avoid it, why not lean into it and plan for it? Since change is inevitable anyway, anyhow, y'all, change is coming. We can't do anything to stop it. And I don't know that I would want to, right? There are some situations that I think I would like to remain the same. But I don't know what the future holds, you know? So I'm in situations and it's wonderful. And I think this is great and grand. And I'd love for us to stay here. But what if? Just what if? Good morning, Judith. Good morning and welcome. What if there was a better opportunity? What if there was a more preferred situation that I would never know is available, it's possible, is there if I stay where I am? You know, if I just stay right here, I would forfeit and or miss out on that which is potentially available on the other side of change. On the other side of change, right? On the other side of change. So, since change is inevitable anyway, we might as well plan for ours. So, where in your life would you benefit from change? Where would you benefit from doing something different, from showing up in a different way? Good morning, Brian. Good morning, sis. Good to see you. How would you benefit from? Where in life might you benefit from? Dorian, good morning. Welcome. From something different, from some change, from some expansion, from some increasing, from some other ways of being and showing up and becoming. Where might that work for you? So when you think about this notion of being and becoming, right? When you think about this, we might as well prepare for it, because the thing of it is staying the same costs too much, because everything in life changes. We have to change simply because we can't stay the same, right? Like our bodies can't stay the same. Our situations can't stay the same. Everything around us is changing and evolving, everything. And if we stay the same, things just change around us. And we're no longer able to maximize our living situation, maximize our life, maximize what we do, maximize how we are, maximize what happens. We're not able to maximize if we stay the same. We're not able to if we remain as we have been, right? And so change is inevitable and absolutely imperative if we are going to maximize this thing we got called life. And I know I used to be a person who really did not like change. I didn't understand the far-reaching implications of living in that space. I was just fine with things remaining the same. I have lots of longevity. I liked consistency, and I still like consistency. Well, part of that, though, was from a place of fear. That's what I came to discover, because when things change, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how to show up. Imagine that. So now I know today, just show up as you, no matter what. No matter what the situation is, show up as you. Well, you got to know you in order to show up for you. Show up as you. That's just an extra benefit or a bonus to add in there, that we've got to know ourselves in order to show up as ourselves. Right? And so self-awareness is key. Self-awareness is imperative. Self-awareness is an absolute must in our lives. We got to know who we are in order to show up as we are. So it is indeed key. It is indeed key. So, beloved, since change is inevitable, we might as well plan. I got all kind of stuff going on this one. I don't know what's burping and hiccuping, and I don't even know what's happening. But since it's inevitable, we might as well plan for ours. Might as well plan for our inevitable change. So how do you want to change? What is it about you that you like to adjust, to add some difference into, to explore or expand, increase? What is it about your thinking that you might shift, your feeling that you might adjust, your desires that you might change, your behavior that you might want to do something different? What is it about your knowing that you like to shift? Because there's always more, next, an increase, an expansion. There's always that available to us. Good morning, Letitia. Good morning, and welcome. So, since change, beloved, is inevitable, might as well plan for ours. So, what are you looking forward to making adjustments? Where are you looking to make adjustments? Right? Where are you looking to make adjustments in life? Is it the time you wake up or the time you go to sleep? Is it the foods that you eat or that you fail to eat? Is it your drinking, your intake? Is it your physical movement? Is it your spirituality, your relationship with God? What is it? Is it your intellect, your friend group, how you engage your family? Is it, I don't know, what is it that you, when you look at it and you think about the fact that things are going to change right around you no matter what. No matter what, that is an inevitable reality. We know that nothing stays the same. And for those of us who need things to stay the same in order to be well, we find it difficult in life. We find it difficult in life because that is something we absolutely cannot manage. We cannot manage change. But it'll manage us if we fight it. If we go against the stream, the grain, because we don't like change. I definitely used to be her. But I did discover that was fear. That was fear because, if you grow up in things that change often, then you need things to remain the same. Yep. And so we moved a lot. When I was a young girl, we moved a lot. We moved a lot. See, unlike my son, we lived first in an apartment and then we lived in a home he grew up in. Right? So there was some stability that he had that we didn't have. And it's not a dig to my family. Everybody does the best that they can. Everybody does. That's just talking about what was. What was. I had the stability of love and belonging, right? As you can have the stability of homes and not have that. I'd rather have the stability of love and belonging, and I'd rather have both. But if I gotta choose, give me love and belonging, and we'll figure out where we're gonna lay our heads down. Right? We'll figure that out. But if we have a place to lay our head every night, and we have rejection every day, that's problematic. That is problematic. So, since change is inevitable, beloved, every day is inevitable, what you gonna do? What is it about your being, your existence, that is invited to difference, that you would benefit from something different? I don't know. But what I do know about this life over here is there is always something different. There's always the next. I'm always in perpetuation, seeking of what's next, what's more. Okay, now that we've gotten here and we sit with it, we smell the roses, we enjoy it, we appreciate it, all those kinds of things. And then we say, okay, now what? Okay, now what? Because there is a continued evolution in life. There's a continuation in life. And I want everything that Papa has in store for me. Everything. All of it. I'm not leaving a morsel. Not one. Not one morsel on the ground of life, if you will. I want it all. I want everything that is mine. I want it. Right. Everything. How about you? Let me think. I thank God I was blessed with both areas of stability. We lived on our home from 1962 until we sold it in 2018. Home of love. I know, Brian, right? Isn't that wonderful? It is indeed a tremendous blessing to have both. It is indeed a blessing to have both. Amen, amen, and amen. That's something your parents, mommy and your father, owned a home before I was born. That's a wonderful thing. Absolutely. Good morning, Ray. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. So yes, Brian. So where in life are you invited to change, to adjust, to do something different, to explore, to increase, to become? That's change. Movement from what was to what is to be. Movement from what was to what is to be. Right? Movement from what was to what is to be. Right? Movement, intentional. The thing of it is when we're intentional, when we plan for it, when we have a vision for, right? A vision for the change that best suits us, that best suits our calling, that best suits where Papa would have us, that best suits our heart's cry. We have to plan for those things. They don't just happen. They don't just happen. We got to have energy and time and resources allotted for the change that we want to see in our lives and in the lives of those we love, right? Although we don't get to determine their change, but we can influence, we can help, support, right? So, all right then. All right. I know. I now look for change, seek out opportunities, create opportunities for change in my own life. I now do that intentionally as opposed to avoiding it because from a place of fear. I now seek it from the from the just the sense the realization of the sincere benefit of it. All right. All right, all right, all right. I want to invite us, remember to invite us to line dancing tomorrow at St. John Lutheran Church in Detroit on Oakman Boulevard, where Pastor Richard Robinson uh, is servicing, leading. So that's from 6 to 7 p.m. From 6 to 7 p.m. I also want to invite you to watch For the Love of It on WHPR TV Detroit. WHPR TV Detroit. We will be on live tomorrow. Let's see. I don't think I have it up anymore. Well, we'll be on live tomorrow from 11:30 to noon. You are invited. And as usual, every day we invite you to go to Dr. Catherine E. James and click on the website and join the movement for More Love Please, the movement More Love Please, where you are invited to be in action. These are the ways that you can be in action. And if you're all already in action, thank you. Thank you for adding more love into the world. If you are not, what you waiting on? Who you waiting for? From the words of India Ari. So that's what my shirt is about. Debbie Kokolo. These are her creations. More Love Please. It's a movement. More Love Please movement. You are invited to be in action, beloved. All right. All right. So that's what I have for you for this morning. Whew. At the moment that Abba created us, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You are an absolute amazing gift to the universe. I hope you know it. I hope you know it. And let somebody else know that they are too. We are better for it when we know that we are gifts. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow for sure. If not later today, I don't know. You never know, right? Tomorrow. Bye-bye.